तो अब है टैग टीम मैच, लेट अस गो। ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ मैं सोचा वैसे सारे सिमुलेट कर लूं, पर ना, खेल ही लेते हैं।
Backlash is over and the march toward vengeance begins.
Oh.
Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And who could have predicted Mick Foley's return to Raw?
I was afraid it would happen someday. Mick Foley's a menace.
He's an unpredictable individual, to be sure.
Unpredictable? He's downright crazy. And that goes double for anyone who'd rely on him for anything.
तो मिक फोली रिटर्न हुआ इधर। ओके, मेरे बारे में बातें हो रही हैं, पता नहीं क्या, और मैं बस स्टाइल मार के जा रहा हूँ।
He's the odds-on favorite to be named #1 contender for the championship at Vengeance, and this is his chance to make an impact.
That's exactly what you've got to do if you want a shot at the title. He knows it, and unfortunately for him, so do his opponents.
And here comes the man who practically wrote the book on hardcore, Mick Foley.
He's written a lot of books. Matter of fact, that seems to be just about all he's done lately. I've got to wonder if he's in any shape to be much of an asset here tonight.
And here come two men who seem to be a little too chummy with the champ to be legitimate contenders, if you ask me.
So they're on good terms with the champ. Big deal. Believe me, once the championship's on the line, that won't matter.
खलीगा तो मैं जानता हूँ ये साथ में कौन है।
And speak of the devil, here comes the champ himself. What's he supposed to be? Their manager? Or maybe their parole officer?
Come on, JR. He's obviously looking to get a better view of his potential competitors. And if we're lucky, maybe he'll join us at the announce table.
तो इसी के पास बेल्ट थी, तो #1 कंटेंडर का मैच इसी से लड़ा और बेल्ट भी इसी के पास है। शाबाश।
Close draw tonight, and we couldn't be any more excited to be here.
You can say that again, King.
सबसे अजीब पता क्या लग रहा है, ये जो इतने सारे नाम लिखे आगे हुए हैं इसके ऊपर।
And I'm sure Raw superstars will show their appreciation for that.
शाबाश, स्टार्टिंग में लो ब्लो, वेरी नाइस। इतने सारे नाम लिखे आ रहे हैं, अजीब लग रहा है स्क्रीन पे। और मैं उठ नहीं रहा। ओके, मैं मार बुखा रहा हूँ आराम से।
This is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first. Human body can withstand here
Okay,
tonight.
yes.
I think you're right, King.
और अब क्या मैं जंप मारूंगा, और मैंने जंप मार दी। वो अलग बात है, जहाँ सही बजी नहीं, पर चलो।
To the limit, WWE.
In every story you've ever heard,
the referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
मैं एक चीज़ तो समझ गया हूँ कि बस मेरे रेसलर के मूव ज़्यादातर रिवर्सल होते हैं, बाकियों के इतने रिवर्सल हो नहीं रहे, जिसका मतलब है कि जानबूझ के मेरे रिवर्सल इतने हो रहे हैं क्योंकि शायद मैंने स्टोरी मोड किया है और बस स्टार्ट किया भी थी। और मिक फोली का स्पेशल मूव, और मेरे को उम्मीद है कि इसी के साथ मैच खत्म हो जाएगा। और अब बस 1 2 3 हो जाएगा, खाली बीच में आए मत। 2 3 और मैच खत्म। जेफ मिक फोली और जेफ हार्डी जीत गए। और कोई कमेंट्री नहीं आई इस बार, वरना तो आती रहती है। शायद कोई स्पीचलेस कर दिया मैंने उनको, वर्ड ही नहीं बचे उनके पास शायद। और अब जॉन सीना ने ओके अब जॉन सीना कहाँ गया आपका रिस्पेक्ट?
I don't need your help. You could have fooled me. Listen, there's strength in numbers, so why don't we get a big chief and little Indian thing going here? Which one am I? Well, I guess that remains to be seen.
Oh, मेरे को लगता है क्या ये मेरे को मारेगा? नहीं। और मुझे किसी का मैसेज आया है जॉन सीना का।
You got punked out last week, and I didn't even have to lay a finger on you. And Mick Foley's the only guy who had the guts to help you. How far you think you can trust a head case like that guy anyway?
जॉन सीना एंड हील पर्सोना ज़्यादातर देखने को मिलता नहीं है। और किसी का मैसेज आया नहीं, मैगजीन में क्या है? हाउ मच कैन फोली बी ट्रस्टेड? सबको फोली की ट्रस्ट पे इतना वो क्यों है?
I know we're both trying to become #1 contender, but it seems like the champs' buddies are working together toward the same thing. And if they're on the same page, it might be a good idea if we were too. What do you say?
I will say, okay, I'm open to the idea of working together. I don't even वो खुद ऑफर कर रहा है तो मैं मना क्यों करूँ? Okay, अब मिक फोली हमारी टीम हो चुकी है, वेरी नाइस। और मुझे फिर से मैसेज आया मिक फोली का, तो बस थैंक्स है।
So it sounds like Mick Foley wants to work with you. Teaming up with someone who's just made a target of himself might not be your best idea, but the stakes are high, and it might not be a bad idea to have someone watching your back.
Okay, Judy, okay. मुझे फिर से एक खबर आया अब मिक फोली का।
Everyone seems real preoccupied with my mental state lately. They want to know if Mankind or Dude Love is going to make an appearance. Well, don't worry. You're getting Mick Foley tonight, not Cactus Jack. I'm not letting him out.
Okay, बहुत ही अजीब सीन है। जो भी है मैगजीन में क्या आया? The champ presses his pulse. मेरे को बहुत मैसेज आए हैं। सबसे पहले मिक फोली से स्टार्ट करते हैं।
I just heard that your match this week is going to be a hardcore match. Fortunately, hardcore is something I know a little bit about. I said I'd watch your back if you'd watch mine, so I'll see you at ringside, pal.
तो मेरे को फालतू के काम करने पड़ने और कुछ नहीं है क्या है?
With less than 2 months to go until Vengeance, things are certainly getting interesting here on Raw. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And how about that huge tag team match tonight?
Yeah, talk about a main event. 4 championship contenders squaring off, and one of them's that head case, Mick Foley.
Well, Mick Foley did make quite the compelling case for strength in numbers.
Foley's got so many voices in his head, he's practically a one-man tag team all by himself.
So here's the likely #1 contender in a match with 2 other contenders, and his partner is yet another contender. Is this a conflict of interest?
Does it matter? He doesn't have any choice. These are the cards he's being dealt, and he can't do anything but play his hand.
कितने सारे कंटेंडर और मेरे को लगा था मैं हूँ #1 कंटेंडर। कुछ ना कुछ बकवास हो ही जाती है।
Mick Foley is one of the most respected superstars in WWE history, a former WWE champion and a hardcore legend.
Not to mention a grade A nutcase. I know the demons Mick Foley has in his head. What happens if one of his other personalities decides to come out?
A victory here tonight would certainly bolster his claims of being a legitimate contender for the championship.
How many times do I have to say it, JR? He's the real deal, and he's going to prove it tonight. I guarantee it.
Real deal जिसके बारे में कोई जानता नहीं।
I've got to say that he and his teammate seem to have the better chemistry of the 2 teams, and that could be the difference maker tonight.
Absolutely. They might both be championship contenders, but they've got a long history of working together.
और अब होता है मैच स्टार्ट और वेरी नाइस स्टार्टिंग तो सही हुई है। क्या एकदम जंप कर पाऊंगा? और वो भी क्या वेरी नाइस।
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true.
और वो थोड़ा लेके आने वाला है और मैं जंप नहीं मार पाया बाहर और मैंने साथ पे जंप मार दी।
You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
और अब मेरी बारी।
I know. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
और नहीं।
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
उसका मैनेजर मारेगा मेरे को? नहीं, मेरे को लगता तो नहीं, पर क्या पता। बूम।
He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
He sure is. And the longer he holds that sledgehammer,
स्पेशल मूव क्या मेरा मेरे को याद नहीं अभी। वो मेरा कोई स्पेशल मूव भी नहीं है। मतलब बस फ्लाइंग वाला स्पेशल मूव है, दूसरा कोई स्पेशल मूव भी नहीं है। वेरी नाइस, क्या बात है। ओ शाबाश। और अब अगर मैं ऊपर से स्पेशल मूव कर सकता हूँ तो और हिट हुआ नहीं हुआ मेरे को अच्छी तरह पता तो नहीं अब।
I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say.
और बाहर 1 2 3 है। ओके नाइस। और बहुत ही आसानी और जल्दी से जीत गया मैं मैच। क्या बात है।
Well, he certainly seems happy with himself after that.
He just had a chance to beat up 2 of his top contenders. No wonder he's so happy.
I think it's safe to say that these two will meet again soon. rather than later.
कट्स
No doubt about it. The crowd ate that match up.
They've got a good taste. I can't wait for the rematch myself.
Me neither. I'd like to see SmackDown try to put together a match that good.
सेम ही कट सीन है हर वीडियो में, हर मतलब हर सीन में, बस कमेंट्री थोड़ी बहुत ही चेंज है। और मेरे को एक और मेल आया है, अरे मिक फोली से बोला।
Hey, it's Mick. I know you saw ECW's open challenge, and I know ECW. A win there would be huge for both of us, but those Extreme Rules matches get ugly in a hurry. Maybe we could team up and watch each other's back.
तो मेरे को अब मैं कहाँ बेल्ट के लिए जाना था, कहाँ जा रहा हूँ, तो अब मेरे को मिक फोली के साथ ACW के पेपर व्यू में जाना है। वेरी नाइस, ACW ओपन चैलेंज, क्या बात है। और अब मेरे साथ इसने कुछ भेजा है।
Thank you so much for agreeing to participate in One Night Stand. Make sure you sign all the paperwork I sent over, especially the release forms that absolve ECW of any responsibility for any injuries you might sustain at the show.
You made the right decision, and you'll see what I mean at One Night Stand. We're going to tear the house down and tear apart anyone who gets in our way. There's going to be violence, mayhem, and all that other good stuff. See you at the show.
See you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ECW's One Night Stand, live on pay-per-view. It's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, did you ever think that you'd be providing commentary for an ECW match?
No, I didn't. And I hope I never have to again after tonight.
Well, the name on the pay-per-view is One Night Stand. And tonight, Raw is represented by one of our top contenders.
And I'm not his biggest fan, but I hope he doesn't embarrass us out there tonight.
He's come to ECW to represent Raw and to prove that he's a legitimate contender for the championship.
I don't know who he expects to impress here with these bingo hall wannabes.
Mick Foley's no stranger to ECW. As the dangerous, violent, unpredictable Cactus Jack, he's had many a brutal match in an ECW ring.
No doubt about it. Foley shed buckets of blood, sweat, and tears in ECW, but mostly blood.
He's one of ECW's top superstars, a gifted athlete with a bright future ahead of him. And tonight, he's going to try and take Raw to the extreme.
Yeah, good luck with that, kid. He looks a little wet behind the ears to be taking Raw anywhere, if you ask me.
It's hard to imagine an odder couple than these two superstars. But that's ECW for you.
No kidding. It's like the island of misfit toys around here. Everyone's a freak.
और अब ये हमारा मैच स्टार्ट हो गया। अच्छा, टोर्नेडो मैच है ये, फिर ठीक है। और मैं कहाँ गायब हो गया? अरे ये क्या सीन था? और अरे ये कौन सा स्टाइल है कि स्क्रीन ही गायब कर दो जब वो पूरा करे तो? यार ये बड़ा गंद काम है। और मैं गिर गया फालतू में। और कैमरा एंगल क्यों नहीं चेंज हो रहा? ओके, मेरे को बच गई, शाबाश। और मैं स्पेशल मूव गया। और यार ये कीड़ों वाला काम जो ये कट सीन है, पता नहीं क्या बकवास है। और मेरा स्पेशल मूव आ गया, पर मेरे को नहीं पता इसको घुमाना कैसे है। और अब स्वांटम बॉम्ब अगर हिट हो गया तो सही है, बाकी अब मैं इसको 1 2 3 करूं तो जीत सकते हैं। और सीएम पंक अपने लग गया। और अब
Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, keep going. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think.
Oh man, that'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding, JR. That'll leave your head ringing for sure.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
ओके मैं स्पेशल मूव आ गया अब बस
I'm not
इसको
so sure
रिंग
their
के अंदर
issues with
फेंकना
each
है
other are going to be
और नहीं मेरे को
solved with one
और
man.
अब
I hope not. He's going up.
और अब
But what's he
इस
gonna
पे
do when he
स्पेशल
gets
मूव
there?
डल जाता तो डाला क्यों नहीं स्पेशल मूव इस पे मेरे को समझ नहीं आया
And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
और अब अगर 1 2 3 हो जाए तो सही है मिक फोली उसको
Here's
कर
the
तो रहा है
pin.
पकड़ा
Could
हुआ
this
तो
be
है
it?
और ये 3
What a
और हम
shot.
जीत गए
I don't think that
बहुत
was
ही आसानी
ever
से।
meant to be used like that. He might be ECW, but boy, you always hate to see a competitor injured like that.
Speak for yourself, JR. As far as I'm concerned, Raw just sent ECW a message.
और
Well, if nothing else, Raw's contender proved that he can deal with this level of
और
fight.
जेफ हार्डी ने
But for how long? The human body wasn't designed to take that kind of
सीएम
punishment.
पंक
You're
को
right about that. We've seen many a career sidelined due to an injury.
हरा दिया
You gotta be tough and smart if you want to make it around here.